Hello. Hi everyone. Happy Saturday. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I also hope that everyone's kind of liking, I guess, my kind of new schedule. I figured streaming more during like the weekends was better. Also, hi Raven. Hello. Hello. Hi Brew. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm gonna turn down the music a little, because it's a bit obnoxious sometimes. I turn it up, maybe turn that, and then turn it down to my ears, maybe. I feel like that's a good mix. But yeah, I figured actually streaming on the weekends more was better. Just because I feel like I'm less productive towards the end of the week. So I was like, I'm just gonna like stream in the mornings on like Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday. And maybe we might switch Tuesday to like YouTube streams. So we shall see, because I kind of want to play. Hi, meow. Mwah. How are you, my love? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Everyone, meow yen, my art mama. Please follow her. She just opened commissions on VGen, guys. So if you guys have VGen, you guys should go follow her so she can get verified. I forgot what I was saying. Meow distracted me. What was I saying? It gone. I don't remember anymore. Meow distracted me. I forgot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. I want to play that Pumpkin Panic game again, but I think I want to play that on YouTube. So maybe this coming week on Tuesday, I'll play Pumpkin Panic on YouTube. Also, hold on. I need to look at a calendar. I think next week, the 18th, will be our next mixology stream. And we're going to be doing drinks for Silvervale, Snuffy, and Cinder. Those are the three I want to do drinks for. I need on I guess tomorrow, or no, I can't. Monday. I guess Monday I'll go and see if did you say you were gonna play Valorant? Hell no. I don't play that shitty ass game. I said Pumpkin Panic. I'm sorry. I'm not a Valorant player. I feel like if I was ever gonna like lean hard into playing a shooter or getting good at a shooter, I would either 1, play BattleBit, 2, Halo, or yeah, that's it. Or Overwatch if it got good. But Overwatch is never getting good, so Overwatch is dead, unfortunately. Except for the people who are like up in like the, I guess, I don't know what their ranks are. The higher ranks, I feel, is probably the best place to play. But I would have to start from scratch because I don't think I've even played Overwatch 2. Nope. I played the first one, and I didn't even play it for that long. But yeah, I'm not a Valorant player. I'll never play Valorant. Valorant's a Riot game, right? It's by the people who made League. Isn't that correct? I can't remember. I think it is. Yeah, I'll never play that. Just like I'll never play League. Oh yeah, the mixology. I'm gonna check on Monday to see if this one drink, I think the alcohol for it may have gotten discontinued, so I have to check. But if all goes well and I find at least a substitute, I'll go ahead and start posting the recipes and stuff, everything next week for the next mixology class. But other than that, yeah, I think Tuesday will be pumpkin panic Valorant. I guess, yeah, that kind of sounds similar. As per yesterday, the Tangia stuff is how does one get extra credit in mixology class? I'm glad you asked. First off, you must show up early. You must show up early to class. Also, you must, this is a must, have pink hair. 2 or 3, you must have really cute Sanrio notebooks. And you have to bring one for the teacher. Specifically, Komori. The teacher gets Komori. And or if you bring a plush. All of those will get you extra credit. I feel like you're ahead of the game, meow. Sorry, I thought I heard something weird. I heard like a humming and I was like, what is that? But I think it's my PC. I feel like I'm getting preferred treatment than I'm okay. You are the queen after all. You allow me to have these mixology classes and I definitely don't have a liquor license. So, thanks. Appreciate you. But yeah, on Tuesday, I might try to do a mixology stream on YouTube, or not mixology, a pumpkin panic stream on YouTube, because I can't dual stream. My internet's not good enough. And also, Tangi is set up. I have some free point stuff in, or not free point, but point stuff in the potion points. So if you guys want to use it, there's some stuff in there for you guys to use, and then the rest of it is bits. I only changed a few. TTS I think is like 100, and then the rest are around like 50. And then the extra annoying ones are like 150 or 200 because they annoyed me, so I made them higher. I was like, if I'm gonna be annoyed, I gotta make them less lucrative. Okay. Are we ready, friends? I think we are. Oh, you move. Yay. We left off being super bad at that really annoying part with the kid, but we got out of there, thank God. We were free. And then yeah, we just found the kid, had a party, and then we baked our hair into a cookie. I think that's what we did. Because God knows we all love a hair cookie, right? Ew. All right. Press any button.
Little goody two shoes.
Bum, 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 bum. And we are doing lots of saves. I need to not save over other saves. And I'm dying. Let's remember that. I need hearts. So. His gift does suit you rather well, lass. Oh, a snake. Ooh. Those shoes, they'll guide you to him.
What in the Lord's name?
Who are you? You know who I am, Elise. You're with him? Just like that crow. Quite smart, aren't you?
You know,
This is another one of his trials, I take it. Why, yes. You're truly such a delightful lass. Fortune, that's what you were after, isn't it? You've come to taunt me, I'm assuming. I've come to welcome you into my own garden, Elise. Uh-oh. You're alone, lass? I won't let that wretched thing into my grove, unlike... Oh, guys, I don't know what that word is. That fool. The Testament. You seek rest deep within the depths, Elise. Am I to meet you there, then? My, how willful you are.
out with it.
You're really trying my patience. That's what. We both know what I'm after. We both know what I'm after, Serpent. So get it over with and... Oh, no. Ew. It looks like I have a tapeworm. You're now the bearer of my hex, lass, fated to meet me in my realm. Show me your resolve, your burning desire for more. Be good, behave, Elise, and I'll welcome you with open arms. You sickening wretch. I'll be awaiting you at the gates of my bewebbed forest of berries, you, Elise. So, I think the witch and him are not on the same side. To hell with you. Ugh, that stings. It's best I don't alarm Rose and Marine. I'll have to prepare myself for tonight. I must see this through. Like, I don't think they're on the same side. I don't think they were working with each other. I still think that Rose and Marine is the witch. No, I don't. I don't think she's a witch. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't think she's a witch. I hear coughing. This wasn't open before. Someone's been in here recently. I have to be careful. We gotta come back. Like, I got 1 health. This girl's going crazy. Like, I can't. There's just too much bad shit already happening to her. I at least need something for health. And I need to get food for dumb girl Bimsy, whatever her name is. She wants food. The like heartbeat shit's really getting old. I don't think I have any money, do I? I have apple strudel, bread. Oh, I can sell this. I'm selling. 30? That's not a lot. Like, I don't know what that one girl needs. Did she say soup? Or did she want soup last time and I told her to go to hell? I think I told her to go to hell. You know what? If I get suspicion, whatever. I'll deal with it. Ooh. What's going on here? I don't want to be a burden, Freya. Not at all, Miss Lisbeth. It would be my pleasure. Good morning, Elise. Is everything all right? Oh, I was inviting Miss Lisbeth and the children for dinner. I don't think we're ready for that yet, my dear. Well, the invitation stands, Miss Lisbeth. You're welcome anytime you'd like. How's Alpha, Miss Lisbeth? Oh, Elise, I have so many questions. He hasn't slept. He keeps mentioning the witch. The witch? What happened in those woods, Elise? I didn't see anything resembling a witch, that's for certain. Alphin's still frightened, Miss Lisbeth. My apologies, Elsa. Or Elsa? That's not her. Elise? It wasn't my intention to insinuate. That's alright, Miss Lisbeth. I know you meant no harm. Oh, I hope nothing happens today. For real. Wait. Something popped up. Can I have an apple? I need something. I need food. I need health. I need help. Sorry guys, we're gonna go to the store first. Like, look at all these apples just strewn about. And you're telling me I can't have one of them? Hi, Wilma. Alright, so I need a lot. This is 2 hearts. And I need some grape juice. What sucks is I have to use this immediately. Or... Alright, I do need this. I have 3 suspicion hats. Alright, we're gonna roll with it. I do hate the red around the screen though, but I feel like I need to not use stuff when I don't need it. You guys know what I mean? Okay. Talk and see if I can get my suspicion down. Oh, I'm glad I had a word with Lebukan this morning. You folks are completely losing your mind. What's going on? Haven't you heard, Elise? Eugene must have lost the key to the windmill last night, I say. Huh? My, I wouldn't want to blame poor Eugene, but... You best not say it, Meckland. This is a matter to be handled by Father Hans. Whatever it is, I don't think it's anything to fret about. How can you say such a thing, lass? Let's try to keep our composure, ladies. Miss Aldi's right. We'd best wait for the Father Hans' judgment. Why did he not just say he gave it to us? Here to lend Lebukan a hand? What are you talking about, Mr. Willem? Haven't you heard? Folks are gathering like bees inside the church. Because of the windmill and the grain? Precisely. Folks are going crazy. Some say it's the witch. Others say it's the devil himself. Wait, Mr. Willem. What does any of this have to do with Lebukin? It's best you go see for yourself, lass. Bro, I'm just trying to get my suspicion down first. Oh, I feel like I'm losing my mind, lad. We ought to stay strong, Miss Merlene. I agree, Mr. Guido. You've heard then? I don't want to think about it if I'm honest. It could have been one of us folks too, or it could have been the witch. Oh, don't say that, Guido. These folks are losing their minds. I can only hope that they don't turn on me. Elsa, dear, are you listening? What? Still tired from yesterday? It's best you don't chew it over too much, I'd say. Keeping our mouths shut won't make anything go away, Brunhilde. Well. Wait, what's my thing? Shit. Meet Lebukin at her house. Okay. We've got the clear of the blockage, folks. It's the only way. If you say so, lad. What's wrong with the fountain? It's one thing after another, isn't it? Oh, the fountain isn't going. We think the fountain's obstructed, is all. This is all her doing, the witch. She's taken out our grain, our children. The grain's fine, though. And now, she's after our water. I'm sorry, you were getting water from the fountain? That doesn't seem healthy. Oh my god. Sorry, just drinking this fresh water that I got from the fountain. Not related. We've discussed this, old lad. Flynn and I can give it a look. Can't we, Flynn? To the best of our ability, but natural selection handle. For real. Old Willem ought to know what's wrong with it. We're together here at noon. I want to have a word with all of Cliftonburg. You'll need to lend me a hand, Father. Naturally, Gustav. What are we to do about the grain, folks? The grain? You haven't heard, lass? No, I'm yet to fully understand what's going on. Someone was in the windmill last night. That was us. And Elise, sorry. It could have been the wind or the crows still. The door was still locked this morning and it was Eugene's responsibility, but it was the witch, I tell you. Give it a rest, old Jokin. I was told you left home early last night, Elise. She was certainly tired, old Jokin. Don't be unreasonable. It could have been one of us folks. What about the Weevils? Weevils? Mr. Lutwig? The flour and the grain we had stored away are riddled with beetles, Elise. I'm not certain what we're to do with this grain now. All we can do, oh my god, I can't read. All we can to avoid throwing it out. See, that doesn't make sense. That sentence does not make sense. It's not mathin'. All we can to avoid throwing it out, Mr. We're doing all we can do to whatever. I'm not gonna overthink it. We'll become completely reliant on Pendeldorf at this rate. Maybe that's not a bad thing. That witch has us at her mercy. Yeah, I think to do was what it was supposed to be. She has all of Cliftonburg in the palm of her hand, and that's enough, folks. I've heard enough. Flynn and Hendrix will take a look into the fountain later. As for the rest of us, we gotta air out the grain and do away with those beetles right now. This is only riling folks up even more. I'd best go see what Lebukin is all right. With folks must be swarming. I'm sorry. I swear I can read. However, I probably should be wearing my glasses. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna. So now we have to go into the church. Please try and keep calm, Miss Linda. Oh, I know, I know. Won't you have a look at my rosary, Lebukin? I seem to have pulled on it a little too tightly this morning. That's no good, Ariana, whatever. No good at all. I'll tighten it for you. Couldn't she do this herself? But first I ought to... I can help Lebukin.
Please.
Ooh, she's into me. What are you saying, lassie? A maid of all work can't possibly pray for our blessings. We need Lebukin. Oh, where's Father Hans when we need him the most? Literally right outside. Father Hans has his own matters to attend to. It's best you visit each and every one of the homes, Lebukin.
I wonder.
Ugh, that's my end too. I need a prayer in each and every room before sunset. But before then, Lebukin, could you...
Out with it.
Will you folks back off a little? My Elise, can't you see we're fucking crazy? Yeah, I can see it. But you're crowding my girlfriend. See what you did? Lebukin. Oh, who's going to pray for our blessings now? Let's not worry about the person you just made pass out, you old hag. We must fetch Father Hans. You guys are the worst. This town sucks. Tainted nipples. Trying to not say what I was going to say. That's what you guys got. Deal with it. Someone get her some water. Preferably from the fountain, that nice infected fountain water. Delicious. Lebukin, can you hear me? No. No one wants a gross ass nipple. Yeah? That's like, I'd say that's probably like the last thing you want to suck, right? A crusty, dusty old nipple. We'll be taking her home, Elise. She'll be fine. All right, Miss Dorothea. Why don't you pay her a visit in a little while? Don't, huh? You know, you heard what I said. Of course, I'll be there. I ought to go see her. She didn't deserve any of this. Yeah, you guys are actually the worst town ever. I won't stand for it, old lads, nor will anyone else in Cliftonburg. That you just got back and that's all you heard. That's all you need to hear. Don't question it, Brew. Just know, no one wants to suck on a tainted, crusty, dusty, nasty nipple, okay? Why, we ought to start with her, that's what. You're not touching any of the folks either. I'll have you know. What's going on here? I'm not certain this is the best time, lass. Old Jokin's insisting we search folks for witches' hexes, Elise. You fool, you're giving her too much. Oh my god, you're giving her time to conceal. Please keep calm, old Jokin. What Cliftonburg needs isn't calm, Hans. It's leadership. We ought to take matters into our own hands and search everyone. So, searching every lass in town? It's me you want, isn't it? This one? I don't think Mr. Gustav would allow Freya to be searched for such things either. I won't allow anyone in town to be searched, lass. Not even old Jokin can keep that in mind. Search me all you want. What's the matter? It's a matter of respect, old Jokin. I would have thought you would understand. This isn't the time for respect, Hans. I won't allow it, and that's all we have to say on the matter. witch's hat down. And you'll regret this. Every woman in this town is a witch. Or my name isn't Old Man Drogon. And everyone hates me. Alright. I need... kind of searching for, like, side things I need to do. Everyone's losing their minds today. You'd agree, I'm certain. Who, me? You've seen how moody everyone's been all week last. Folks don't know what to believe anymore, and no one's in their right mind. All these turning to prayer. Bertha's scared and witless. Miss Bertha? I'd say what happened to Alphen has her frightened, you see. You didn't see anything in those woods yesterday, did you, Elise? No, Miss Lurie, I didn't. What use is there in torturing that poor lass, Laurie? She would have told all of Cliftonburg if she had seen anything. I suppose, but... Miss Milton's right. Miss Lorley? The lad is safe and sound thanks to Elise. We mustn't forget that. You're right, Miss Millet. You're right. Maybe I'm starting to lose my mind. Maybe. You seem stressed. What's going on, baby girl? Not you too, Freya. Oh, Elise, I don't think I can bring myself to smile today. Then don't, Freya. Folks are already so upset and upset enough as it is, Elise. Then don't... they don't need me moping around town, too. I feel like you're a little I feel like it's a little self-centered to say, well, if the town sees me sad, I'm like, what will they do? They wouldn't be able to handle me sad. You'll never learn, will you? Miss Elizabeth, I can't help but worry about her. Miss Eugene's leaving, and now Lebekin too. Things are looking grim, I suppose. I must admit, I've been busier than usual, but it's Miss Willem who's been trying my patience the most, if I'm honest. That's how you handle your kingdom. Hello, Bite. Yeah, Miss Willem's that nasty lady from the beginning. Yours and mine. I'll go visit Lebekin later today. There's a veil of hers that I've been mending too. I'm sure she'll be happy to see you, Freya. Aw. I'm just trying to like interact with everything so I don't miss anything. Because, you know, free food's free food, you know? Ba-da-ba. I'm still a little annoyed that we don't have a garden. I really thought we'd eventually get a garden. It's best you don't come about these parts last. Guido's with reason, Elise. Why? Father Hans said it'd be best if folks don't wander up there. For the time being, at least. Because of what happened, I suppose? Did you have any business up there, Elise? Of course not, Mr. Flynn. But could the lass be wanting to do up there anyhow? Now, about those weevils. I'll take it, it'll take an entire day to pick them all off the grain. Can you even do such a thing? Some of it will have to go to the pigs, I'm certain. Just our luck, huh? But what if I still go up there anyway? Because no one's gonna stop me. Plus there's a dog up here. Well, now they've all seen me go up there, but oh well. I just need food. Anything, honestly. Uh-oh. Hi. You took long enough, Rosemarine. Ah, Elise, I finally got Flock to settle down in the granary. More importantly, Rosemarine, we ought to be rather careful about town today. Folks are losing their minds. I heard something happened at the fountain, but stay close to me, you hear? All right, Elise. Folks are more than willing to believe there's a witch now, Rosemarine. If we're not careful, they'll turn against us. I see. I'll call you when I need help, all right? I'll be here, Elise. I don't know Bernhilda. Why don't you have a word with her, Tristan? With whom? Miss Bernhilda? It's Linda. She worries too much for her own good. That certainly sounds like Miss Linda. The poor lass will end up like Miss Aldi at this rate, Tristan. I'll see what I can do. She'd best busy herself with the festival, I'd say. Wasn't she lending a hand already? It's Jacob she's fretting about, you see. She wants him by her side at all times and won't let him go play even. I can't say I don't understand, but anyhow, I gave the lads my word I'll lend them a hand with the weevils. Well, weren't you fetching some water for Linda, Tristan? After I'm back from the well, Bernhilda. Okay. I'm not seeing any sparkles or anything. Oh. Wilma's shack. I wonder what she's keeping in here. I guess we cannot go through it. I think I'm gonna have to go do... Oh, look at this bitch. Ugh. Cliftonburg's in shambles, that's what. Our grain is ruined, our fountain's dry, and there's a witch about. You're making too much of it, Miss Wilma. Is she, Elise? Isn't she, Bernard? I understand we're dealing with something we don't truly. An absolute nightmare is what it is. The way I see it, it's not the witch we ought to be worried about. It's Cliftonburg you're worried about, isn't it? How daring. Let's do that one. I understand what you're saying, what you're trying to say, Mr. Ludwig. Well, I don't. We're clearly dealing with a witch. Whoever it is, they're trying to ruin us, and that's stealing Eugene's horses, taking Alphen into the woods. I think the kid just got lost. We must stay alert. It's not one of us, Mr. Ludwig. You didn't believe any of this yesterday, Miss Wilma. Alphen claims he's seen it, Elise. Maybe he just wants attention, Wilma. One hat. Whew. That was fast. Oh, man. Wait, crack in the wall. Alright, there's nothing. Okay, I guess I need to go see Lebucon, and then I'm gonna have to put in a lot of work. Because I need money. And I don't have any. And now I can just let that little brat go run her mouth, I guess. Oh, hey. Isn't this Mr. Eugene? I'm at a complete loss. Still can't make any sense of the fountain, Mr. Henrich. I can't make any sense of anything these days. Folks are convinced that I had something to do with the windmill. Nonsense. You'd never do such a thing out of spite. We all know it. It could have happened to any of us. You ought to stand your ground, Eugene. You're too kind, Hendrik. Folks are rather restless, that's for certain. With all this going on, Elise. I was like, don't narc on me. Elise! I thought you'd be in class. Miss Dorothea insisted Alphen should rest for the day. Oh, Elise, did Alphen truly see the, you know? What are you talking about, Miss Linda? Alphen says he saw the witch. Jacob, what did I tell you? I'm sorry, Mama. I saw no such thing, Miss Linda. That poor lad's still frightened, I'm certain. That said, I wouldn't want my Jacob to believe such notions. Of course, Miss Linda. But, Elise, Alphen said you saw her too. Enough of that nonsense, Jacob. But Mama, I'm a little worried about the kid and Eugene. I thought Eugene would have left by now. Can you give me food? How are you, Dorothea? Well, we don't know what caused Alphen's fever. The crows yesterday. Talking about the windmills. Too much for me. Okay. Not important. Time for romance. Time for smooches.
Lebkuchen.
Don't start, Elise.
For goodness sake.
What? What were you thinking? You couldn't... It doesn't matter, Elise. I'll be out and about after lunch anyhow. Granny Gretel's preparing it for me, so you can... I'm not going anywhere, Libby. And neither are you. Not until I've given you a proper earful.
I see.
I'm jumping for joy. You're impossible to put up with. And when you get like this, how would you like me to be feeling? Angry, of course. You're trying my patience. I feel like this one.
Out with it.
I'm worried about you, Libby.
Is that so?
All right. If that's how you want it, I'll be back when you're in a mood to talk.
Please.
Elise. I'll ask Granny Gretel to bring you some tea. I feel like we were supposed to, I think the other one was the better choice. My guess. I think the other one would have got us a cutscene. Alright. Find out what happened. Help Linda chop wood? We're gonna chop wood. I need money. I'm poor. I'm a broke bitch. Do I have to do this? Why are they soft locking me? I'm poor and I need health stuff. This is some absolute bullshit. I really... Like, I should have never went to Libby. I feel like they're unintentionally making things harder than they need to be. Are they intentionally doing that? Well, now that we've all gathered here because you had no other choice. Oh, we're losing our minds, Father. We're all fucking crazy and we're all in this town and we don't have water and we don't have grain and we couldn't possibly do anything ourselves. That said, we decided to ask Pendeldorf for support. Pendeldorf, you say? We cannot compromise the festival at all. Why can't you compromise the festival? Festival sounding a little culty. What happened to his barber? He asked for that Three Stooges special. As you understand. Are you certain we've considered every option, Father? What's wrong with Pendeldorf? Cliftonburg isn't what it once was, Ludwig. We need their help. We will be patrolling the outskirts in the evenings as well. That should make it easier, that's for certain. The protection of Cliftonburg and our neighbors is in order. What happened to poor Alphen was bad enough. Oh, Father, but who is to carry our nightly prayers? Do it your damn self, Granny. Naturally, the church's doors will always be open regardless. What about the windmill and the fountain? There's still water in the well, Wilma. No need to fret. Oh, but who knows how long that will last? I don't know. Learn rationing, Grandma. It's not as though the fountain was sustaining the well, is it? What would you know, lassie? I'm at a loss regarding the fountain, if I'm to be honest. Wasn't there some sort of blockage, Mr. Ludwig? We're going to have to disassemble it. Why doesn't she try it, Flynn? With those toothpick fingers of her, I'd say she'd get the job done rather easily. I'm about to punch Wilma in her nasty little face. It would probably be an improvement. This isn't the time to provoke the last Wilma. She's so keen to stick her nose in everything, Ludwig. You guys are in everybody's business. These people make no sense. Might as well teach her a little lesson, wouldn't you say? I'm gonna rip those berry-ass looking earrings off her stupid-ass head. Let's not get carried away, Wilma. We're not here to... Why, that's a terrific idea. Show her, Elise. That's really dangerous. You're gonna get hurt. Oh, dear Lord, she's getting in there. I'll show you all. A snake? A black snake in the fountain? Oh, Cliftonburg is done for. The witch, it's the witch! The devil himself. Bro.
That's enough!
Silence! We can't lose our heads. We must remain calm, you folks. Y'all live next to a forest. Y'all are real weird. Listen, I've seen snakes, you know? And if you live in a small village that's clearly rural, next to a forest, there's gonna be a lot of wildlife. And if you're shocked by one fucking snake that somehow made it in there, and you're like, it's the witch! Get a fucking grip, town. Calm. How can we remain calm, Father? Everyone's dismissed. Back to work. Gustav and I will have a word about this. You're welcome. Nah, witches. Ugh. This town, I don't know, they're just getting on my nerves. What do you need? Uh-oh, oh god, that little brat's around. At least I was looking for you, dearie. Looking for me, Miss Mitchtild? You see, I was hoping you'd have a word with Arena. Who the hell's Arena? I've been struggling quite a bit lately, you see. Struggling with what, Miss whatever? Oh, it's rather embarrassing, but I can no longer do many of my house chores. It's a terrible tumor. Won't let me wash the dishes or my laundry. Oh. God, I hate that little... Do you guys see her? Behind the tree? Looking annoying as ever. I want you to tell her I need her to stop by tonight, Elise. I would tell her myself, but this is the 4th time this week, you see. Of course, I'll let her know. Now, who the hell is Elise? Or, not Elise, but... I've already forgotten who she was looking for. There she is. Come on, Aldi. There's hardly a need for any of that howling. I'm surprised you're not on her side about this, Miss Bertha. Aldi's convinced you conjured that serpent, Elise. Oh my god. What is with old people? We all saw it with our very eyes, Bertha. We saw nothing of the sort. Elise might very well be the witch for all we know. Why, you... That said, you can't point fingers at everyone in town, Aldi. Punishing all of Cliftonburg out of fear is not the answer. Oh, good lord, we're done for. Then move. I can't even have a word with Lebucan either. Because you folks hound her day and night. Leave Aldi to me, Elise. Cliftonburg will be done for if we carry on like this. Yeah, if you carry on being annoying. Alright, who did I need to talk to? Irene? That's old man joking. Why were you oofing me? I didn't do anything to be oofed for. Yeah, I got. Do you want to talk to us again about it? Okay. Nor... Is it her? Ah, yes, it's her. I've been meaning to ask you. So, yep, you need to go help her out. She needs help washing her dishes and doing her laundry. Doodle-doodle-doo. Okay. Yep, we found it. Thank you. Ooh, a silk purse. I'm going to sell that. Alright. So, play kiss the rat, chop some wood. I need to chop some wood. And I'm gonna eat a piece of bread because I need old girl to help me. Yeah. I really don't like having Rosa Marine help, but I have to keep her from running her mouth around town. Bum 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 bum. A chop, B kick. Okay. Oh, I mean, I've stayed needing health. I'm trying to be, use stuff when I actually need it and not waste it. God, stop putting chickens up. Oh, shit. I feel like Libby really wants me to kill a chicken. Did I get an A? Hey! I got an S rank. Hell yes. I better made some buku money. Nar. You win. Oh, wow. How much? This is rather... I may have gotten a little carried away. Here you go, Elise. Thank you. Oh! You'd best not be pushing yourself, you hear? I'm not, Linda. Thank you. I'm rich. God. 3 things of food. Why is my suspicion up? Oh my god, I can't win. We'll eat the apple strudel. Oh shit, now we're getting way too much water. That's not good. All right. I think it's because I ignored that little brat, Miffy. Hey, Josh, how are you? I am well. I'm selling maybe? So I can sell that bag? Or can I sell that bag? Silk purse. It's a dainty thread adorned. It may be sold for a good price. Cool. Yes! Money! Thank goodness. Finally, we can afford ointments. Alright, so I'm gonna get two grape juices. I'm gonna get two ointments. Oh, we're good, we're good. And then I can get some food from the bakery. Oh, Josh, thank you for gifting a sub to Bite. I appreciate that. Bite, enjoy your sub. Make sure you thank Josh. And enjoy your emotes and your badge. Thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate that. Yes, that's all. I keep trying to leave. I feel like I've been trying to leave for 30 minutes now. Okay. Yay! We have ointment, we have bandages, we have stuff for hearts. I'm gonna go buy some food. Oh man. All right, I have 30 gold. That's 30 and that's 3 bread. That's 10. Ooh, pencils are both. Cool. We are good. I'm still not gonna use any of my heart stuff. I'm trying to be kind of strategic about it and not use stuff until I actually need it. Because I was reading some stuff about this game last night. Oh look, eyeballs. And it seems like a lot of stuff in the game is kind of like artificial hardness. And that makes sense. Like I feel like there are things in it that just they don't quite make sense, but they don't give you enough to like be super angry about it. They give you just enough to maybe get by. Or they just don't explain things. What am I to do, Libby? Give him time, Miss Lisbeth. Alphin's still struggling, is he? He's rather agitated, yes. That aside, Elise, I've been meaning to ask you. Alphin insists that you two saw someone else in the woods. A lass of all things? I'm tired of these questions. I understand how he feels. Let's do that one. If I'm entirely honest, I haven't found my own peace of mind, but... Elise? I didn't see what Alphin claims to have seen, but... Given how frightened he was, he could have imagined it. That's true, but... I can't bear seeing him like this. I think it's best we give him some space, Miss Lisbeth. Nice. One witch hat, guys. Professional non-witch person. What are you? Oh, that's a chicken. Okay. Now what do I need to do? Oh God, this woman again. That's what it's all about, I tell you. There's no such ill will in Cliftonburg, Wilma. What's the matter? Oh! Oh. Oh gosh. Hold on, I'm trying to scroll up. Anonymous gifter, thank you for gifting 5 subs, or 5 tier 1 subs to Avi, Dork, Vitamin, Eufin, and Lost. If you guys are in chat, happy to have gotten a sub, make sure you say thank you, Anonymous, for gifting the subs, and we reached our sub goal of 15 points. We're at 18 points now. Let me change it now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Everyone who got a sub, enjoy your emotes and your badge. And thank you, Anonymous, for gifting 5 subs. I appreciate that. Let's start a new goal. 20? Yeah, that's fine. I like to keep them kind of small. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. I love seeing you guys use my rave emote. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm certain he has something to do with it. Wilma's convinced someone's trying to sabotage her and Elise. Well, I wouldn't doubt it. You're kind of an awful person, Wilma. It's that Eugene, I'm certain. He's jealous of my business. It's still up and running, that's what. He wants to spare us the pity party. I only have one witch hat. And I hate Wilma. Do we be a bitch, chat? I'm thinking we tell her, stop throwing a pity party and shut the hell up. Be mean? Do we be mean? Because Mr. Eugene is clearly the answer that's like gonna get rid of a witch hat for us. This one will probably get us a witch hat, and I'm fine with that because I hate Wilma.
Hello there.
Hello. I say we be mean. Spare us the pity party, Wilma. Mr. Eugene holds no grudge against Cliftonburg, Miss Wilma. Grudges against Cliftonburg, you say? I understand he has a responsibility for the windmill yesterday, but Eugene wouldn't. Why? I wouldn't know. I happen to know someone who's very keen on holding grudges. Ugh, you old hag. Don't start, you two. If there's anyone in this town who could do such a thing, that's you, Elise. Oh, we can't stand hearing you point fingers at each other all day. I don't care. I'll take the suspicion. Wilma's a bitch. She's the worst. I'll take the suspicion. Oh, Wilma sucks. Let's keep calm, folks. Losing our tempers isn't going to fix anything. What's wrong with the fountain now? Could you have damaged it earlier, Elise? That could have very much been the case. I don't think so, but even if she had, it wouldn't be enough to cause this. What are we to make of this, Hendrich? How am I to know such a thing? It's not only the fountain either. The well is also... The well? It's overflowing, Elise. How can a well overflow? I'm at a complete loss. Let's wait and see. Why, I'm not about to sit around and wait for my home to be flooded. I must say, I don't agree, Father. It might be all we can do. It's truly all we can do, Hendrik. There's too much water. There's not enough water. Just put it in buckets and put it in your fucking house. We must preserve. There's like it's like Willem and then Wilhelm. And I think they're the old people. I think they're married. This isn't looking good for us in Cliftonburg, is it? Oh, it's looking kind of fucked. But mostly because y'all don't know how to do really anything. You guys just sit around and wait for someone else to do stuff for you. There she is, Alphen. Why don't you ask her? Ask me what? Alphen's going over what happened yesterday, Elise. He's rather tired and... You saw her too, Elise. I know it. Who did you see, Alphen? I didn't see anyone, Alphen. Oh, Elise, what are you to do about this? I saw her. She had yellow eyes and... You're tired, Alphen. I know it was frightening. I was frightened too. Elise is right, Alphen. It's best you rest now. Why don't you go play with Groon and Jacob? That kid's scarred for life. He ain't gonna be playing anything. I want to go look at the well. I want to see what is going on about it. Oh yeah, shit, it is. What's going on? Everyone's super surprised. What's going on? We're not dealing with regular folk here. Oh. What's this about not dealing with, wait. But what if it's not folk we're dealing with, Mr. Birdrin? Or Birdrin, whatever his name is. Lord knows we could, what could happen to Cliftonburg at this rate. It's too much to keep track of, folks. The horses, Alphen, the grain riddled with weevils, and now the flooding. I feel like the grain is something that could just happen. Your farmers, like, that shit happens. I must say, I'm at a complete loss myself. You, Mr. Gustav? All of Cliftonburg is confused, Elise. Rather confused, I'd say. Rather than confused. Why, it's no surprise, is it? These are so vague. This one? That we're rather defeated. We're everything but defeated, Elise. The lass is right, Brunhilde. Now, I wouldn't say she's right, Gustav, but we're slowly giving into the witch, haven't we? Take inspiration from Elise herself. I'm not sure I'd go that far, Mr. Gustav. She did rescue Alphen, that's for certain. We have much to learn from this lass. You may be right, Gustav, but we ought to stand strong. Nice. But, okay, so my problem with this town is that, like, some of them are just fucking awful. Like, they're terrible. But others are totally fine. Like, Gustav, he's a great guy. His daughter, Freya, super nice. It's so weird. Like, there's, like, these splitting factions that there's, like, the really terrible people who are like, the witch, and we hate you, Elise, even though you're clearly helping us. And then, also, we are doing very terrible things, and we are indeed trying to bake our hair into cookies and wine. And, I don't know, summon a unknown god. But, regardless, we did save a kid. So, I guess we're kind of good. And then you have the half that, like us and are totally fine with us and love having us in the town. But the other half is like, this bitch is a witch. I'm glad you can see. Okay, what do you want us to do? Wait, despite the hard work, what do you want us to do? Please get me some firewood. Of course. I'm not gonna have, old girl help us. That it uses 3 things of food to have her help us, and I feel like it is not worth it. I would rather just have the suspicion. Though we did make a lot of money last time with her, so I'll probably just have her help like 1 time during the day. Bum, 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 bum. All right, kick and chop. Okay. Okay. Chop. Fuck. Why? I'm thinking way too much. I'm definitely not getting S. Shit. Dropping him in a hole. That only happened one time. Let's not bring up the past. Yeah, help from the devil is okay as long as it's only once in a while. That's true. Damn. Okay. Alright, meet Libby at the bakery. Aww, they're so cute. Lots of saves, lots of saves. I mean, are you guys gonna talk to me? Speaking of which, Gustav, we ought to head on home, I'd wager. Don't dawdle, Miss Elise. Everyone's to stay home this evening. Of course, Father. It's important to keep a good grasp on who's out and about tonight. What do you mean, Mr. Gustav? We're taking turns on patrol, you see. We must make certain some things won't happen. Okay, they're trying to make sure I stay inside. What happened to Alphen, I understand. But why you and your cousin had best stay home. Certainly, Mr. Gustav. This ordeal has been going on long enough. It's about time to do something, that's for certain. Oh, she's irritated. Who are you irritated at? Me? Are you joining the patrols, lass? Oh, why would I, Mr. Willem? Makes two of us then, I see. The lads won't let me go. The ingrates. I mean, you're also 90. I'm very much capable despite my age. Ah, I see. You too, Elise. You rescued that poor lad, and yet... If anyone should be out there, it'd be you. Don't you think I'm a witch? I'm a little confused. I thought that, yeah, you thought I was the witch, but I guess not. Alright, uh-oh. Elise, do you have a moment? Oh, for goodness sake, what now? You see, Elise, we've been wondering. It's best we don't, Arena, or whatever her name is. What's the matter? Your cousin was telling us about how she got to Cliftonburg, you see. Is it true she came all the way on foot, Elise? On foot? This one? I don't recall. We wouldn't want to fret, but we thought it was very strange. Your cousin, isn't being honest with you, lass. Aw, fuck. There was another thing we wanted to ask, too. She told me to light a candle to keep the witch away. That's because you're so frightened, Miss Aldi. She took pity on you. Oh, but that doesn't... how does she know such things, lass? Truly. It makes me rather uncomfortable. Oh, shit. Well. I picked all wrong. Maybe that's why she goes to work with me. It's Brother Duck, you best head home. Where are you folks going? Well, it's time for our patrol. Alright, I don't really care. We're here for her. What in the Lord's name are you doing out here, Libby? Waiting for an earful, it seems. I would have met you inside, for goodness sake. I'm fine, Elise. You're making too much of it. Your bread? Thank you. You're out of your mind, Lib. Be that as it may, I still want to look after you. Have you considered that you can't do any of that if you're bedridden? I promise you I'll get plenty of rest tonight, Elise. You'll get another earful tomorrow if you're sick in the morning. Why, you almost make me look forward to it. Speaking of which, Elise, folks have been rather tense lately. I've noticed. I know you can look after yourself, but one good deed won't shield you from all of it, Elise. What do you mean? Folks have been talking ill about each other all day. Even Miss Marlene hasn't been spared, you see? There's no need to fret, Lib. I'll make certain I hold my tongue. Make certain you get home as well. Has she noticed I've been wandering about at night? Elise? Of course, Lib. And you need to stop fretting. And we don't want you fainting again. In due time. Alright, well, we got our bread. I think I'm okay. I think I got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna save again. I could reload and not get suspicion, but whatever. I'm gonna deal with it. It's only 3 hats. I can get that off easy. I am real sick of our cousin, though. Elise, welcome home. Why is a goat in the house?
For goodness sake.
What's Flock doing inside, Rose and Marine? Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to take him out to the granary. Is everything alright, Elise? I'm tired is all. I'm not sure if I should mention the serpent. Talking to Rose and Marine sometimes does more harm than good.
I'm sorry.
You're thinking of something, aren't you?
You know,
I'll be heading out after supper, Rose and Marine. I was invited. Where to? By whom? By a serpent. Just the same as the crow. It invited me to the grove. Oh, that's wonderful, Elise. See, we need to kick this bitch out of the house. I suppose. I'll be staying home this evening, Rose and Marine, if that's all right. Things didn't quite go so well last time, did they? Rose and Marine.
fate, Elise.
This is your fate, Elise. It was wrong of me to interfere. This is something you're going to have to do all by yourself. You're right.
For goodness sake.
What is it, Flock? Can you settle down? I'll take him outside, Elise. He's been a little restless. Then you can have supper. I'm a little too restless for my liking. I can hardly think when that goat's hopping about. Can I have some supper to regain my heart? Nar. She made food. Unfair. Alright. Also, sorry this heart thing's been going off the entire time. I just Trying to be wise about when I actually use my stuff for healing. I feel like they're gonna find us. All right. Witching hour time. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right. Ugh. Can you feel it, lass? Oh, shit, I got a wicked snake tattoo. Nice. My neck. My back. It aches, doesn't it? That kiss of mine. You wrench. What did you do to me? You did well in finding it in these depths. What is this? Something's writhing. Come to me, lass, sinking deeper. I will give you nothing less than what you seek. Alright. That serpent's dangerous. I don't like it one bit. Yet we continue to do all of this. I don't like this one bit. Anyway. I'm gonna keep going. Ooh. I acquired a porcelain knife. I'd best think twice before using this. Finally, I can stab Wilma. Another porcelain knife. This gate is so heavy looking. I'm not strong enough to push it open. Alright, well, I'm gonna assume that I use one of them here. Where's the porcelain knife? Oh. What in the... It moved. It did it? Oh my god! Okay. That's good to know. Good to know. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it's gonna be another girl. Oh, you foolish. I was. To think he would have granted me all my heart desires. He didn't. I faltered in my resolve, my determination. If only I had taken that last step. Why didn't you? You'll know in time. I suppose I will. That's the only one that hasn't been super ominous. Oh, cool. I'm going crazy. That's nice. Okay, that's locked. Am I gonna have to, like, run from this thing? Guess I should use an ointment. Alright. I'm gonna go safe. Okay. Break that open, I guess. Ah, it moved. Ow. So you have to let it hit you? Oh, okay. That's fun. That's super fun. Why? Why would you let that be a mechanic that you have to get hit? Especially with how expensive that shit is.
What is this?
Wait, what was that?
Freya.
Freya? Oh, that's not good. Okay, busted the door open. That's good, I guess. What in the Lord's name was that noise? Her falter... The falter in her resolve, was it? Disturbed by the endless stream of water stream, the moon's reflection graces its surface with everlasting companionship. Alright. This is pretty. Oh, alright, sorry about that. Hey, Gibby. Lost in thought, as it were, the statue's gaze loses itself in solemn contemplation. Okay. Still a little worried because that thing should be wandering around in here. Oh. I heard a snake. Wish this would stop. There we go. I knew you'd show up sooner or later, lass.
Out with it.
Why don't we just get this over with, Serpent? Where's the testament you promised? My, I don't see the need to rush. I'm already bearing the sting of your bite. Ugh. What else is it you want from me? You've received his gift, share your flesh. With that oof of a crow. It is now my own turn to partake, lass. It stings, doesn't it? What did you do to me, you wretch? Come find me on the further side of these gates. Show me your resolve, traverse the depths. Only then shall I grant you what you want.
Wait.
Won't you at least tell me your name, Serpent? It's Azil, lass? At least he told me. Can I open it? Oh. So I need 2 keys. This is such an odd lock. Okay. Oh gosh. What's happening? What's happening? Oh. For heaven's sake. I'll go mad if I stay here any longer. You too will be bathed in gold, lass. All who meet him share the same fate. He did not grant your wish. We golden maidens belong to him, lass. Regardless of whether it is your wish he's granted, or if you were gifted to him. What? To think I was once in your shoes. Gifted to him. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Alright, do I have any grape juice? I do. Okay. We stopped the madness. Alright. We're looking for keys. God, there are a lot of cutscenes in this one. Le Boucan.
Lebkuchen.
Lebkuchen. That couldn't be her. Could it be? Come, lass. Your goodness is much needed. My goodness, you say? I know what you seek in these depths. That serpent's. The key the key to it's borrowed, yes, in the woodlands guarded by the masked beast in its second half. But what about the first half? Make your way deeper into the lagoon and surrender it. It'll surrender it to you. What lagoon? Wait. For goodness sake. All right. Okay, Gibbs. Gibbly's over here losing her shit. Oh, fuck. I don't like this. I feel like this is gonna be extra annoying. Ow. Fuck. I think I'm gonna call it for today. Mostly because this was kind of like spur of the moment. And I want to go eat lunch. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. But yeah, I just, my mental capacity for doing the nights, or I guess the witching hour nights, is so low. I have to do them like all on their own. They drive me mad. Ugh. Alright guys, I will probably play some more tomorrow. We'll at least get the witching hour finished tomorrow. Because I'll be more mentally prepped for it. Or I might come back later tonight. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. And there are my links if you would like to follow any of them, and if you would like to join the Discord, please feel free. Thank you so much for Anonymous Gifter for the 5 subs, and Josh for the gifted sub to Fight. I think, is that it? I want to make sure the list is so small on here. All right, that's everything. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So until then, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Bye.